Hey everybody, I hope all of you are having a great Saturday. I wanted to come on and give some quick tips for you, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you just in general, period, no matter what you're trying to do. So this applies to everybody, not just entrepreneurs. Hey Marla, and it has to do with three words or phrases that I hear commonly in my business that you should never ever use. And it all is based around an abundance mindset or a scarcity mindset. And so your words can be scarcity or they can be abundance. And so one thing to take away here is just to evaluate your language and see, am I talking with an abundance language or a scarcity type language? And so some people are very aware of it and have figured that out, and then some people never have really thought about it before. So if you are starting a home-based business or in a home-based business or just in general in the workplace, this would apply to you. So one of the very first things that you don't want to do is say the word only, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. That's already limiting, right? And so that's a scarcity mentality. And so I hear it in my industry, people saying stuff like, I only signed up one person this month, or I wish I could have gotten 3 partners like my friend did. Okay. So that right there is the wrong way to look at it. So instead you should say, I'm so excited. I got a new business partner this month. I am so thankful. So instead you reframe that, instead of using the word only, saying I only did this, you're already taken away from yourself. Instead, you reframe it and you have gratitude, okay? And you look at what you do have. So again, it's the glass half full, the glass half empty. So you should never use the word only. So really be aware. Like when I first started my business, I really paid attention to my language, and I still do it. And do I mess up? Yes, I do. I get it, because attitude is everything. It really can be a difference maker. But that's one word right there. And then the next one is the word hope. I hear it all the time. The word hope. And so when you say something like, I'm just going to give an example. I hope to get to the next rank advancement. We will see. That right there is not a certain statement, okay? It's limiting. So instead, or, I hope I lose weight, if it's something like that, or I hope I get a promotion, something like that. And instead, you should say something like, I'm reaching my next advancement by this date. So you just change it to an affirmative statement. And so you can just say, I am going to lose weight by, September 1st or whatever it is. And the cool part about that is you have to look at goals as they're always flexible. So you never think about whether or not you're going to reach that goal or not. You are going to reach it. In worst case scenarios, you just move the date. And so that's a whole nother talk for a whole nother day. But that's another thing, the word hope. I see that used all the time, and it messes people up. That's what your subconscious believes, and then you end up acting, it ends up happening. You end up manifesting it. So another one I hear is I will try. So that doesn't matter whether in my industry or just in general. The word I will try already puts doubt, that you may not do it. And so that's a scarcity mentality. And so again, you want to reframe that every time that happens. You want to use the word make instead. So an example would be, I will try. And then you say, I will make things happen. Now, of course, that date's adjustable, so that's the cool part. So those are 3 words and phrases that you should never ever use, especially in network marketing. And I have quite a few more that I can share, but those are 3 that you really need to just start thinking about and share this with people, because this is a hang up. This is a true hang up. Whatever you believe, that determines your destiny, that determines your direction. And so if you're really wanting to change your life, you have to change your mindset and change your language, change your perspective, that kind of thing. And so it's just really something great to be aware of. Hey, Joan. Hey, Christopher. So anyway, reach out to me if you'd like to know a little bit more. I've got some more phrases and words that you should never use. And I've talked about it before with my team and everything, but it applies no matter what. And you will see such a difference in what your results. And then, as you're really setting those goals, you need to have feelings with it. So when you're visualizing success and everything, you want to play music that gets you emotional. You want to attach emotions to anything that you do. And so you need to really be visualizing when you make those affirmative statements. You need to be visualizing what's going to happen instead and actually see it in your mind. And that's going to make such a huge difference. Hey, Tina, how are you? And so anyway, for those that are just hopping on, y'all can catch the replay, and I hope y'all have a wonderful Saturday, and we'll be talking soon. Bye.